Next is part 2 out of 3. Identifying common chart symbols. Number 1. Use the compass rose to identify the direction you are traveling. Compass rose is a series of 3 circles surrounded by numbers. The outer circles to help you find true north, represented by a star or zero. The inner circle points to the magnetic north pole at the time of the chart's printing. You can use a magnetic compass to navigate with the compass roses again. Keep in mind that the magnetic field over the Earth changes over time, so you'll need a magnetic compass or an updated map to make use of the compass rose. Number 2. Follow red and green buoys for navigation guides. These buoys mark water channels. The colored circles you see on a chart correspond to buoys you will see floating along the channels as you travel. Travel markers are numbered, making tracking your route easy. Red markers show the right side of a channel, while green markers show the left side. Different colors keep you oriented no matter which way you travel. Number 3. This is the example of number 3. Look for anchors to find anchoring points for boats. The anchor is a familiar symbol on chart showing waterways close to land. An anchor means you can let down your boat's anchor safely in that area. Anchoring points may be labeled with numbers of descriptions to describe what kind of boats are allowed to stay there. For example, an anchor point marked DW means deep water. Only deep water vessels will anchor there. A number like 24 stands for 24 hours, so you can only keep your boat in the area for a day at a time. Number 4. Note rocks and other dangers circled on the map. Dangerous obstacles like rocks and shipwrecks are all circled. Some circles are dotted, meaning that the obstacles are submerged. If the lines are solid, the obstacles are at least partially above the water. Many modern charts now mark these spots in purple. Obstacles are generally represented by circles with symbols like asterisks and plus signs. There are many different symbols and they often vary between charts. Some charts use picture symbols such as a boat to represent a partially sunken shipwreck. Number 5. Follow arrows for the speed and direction of currents and tides. Currents are indicated by arrows with numbers over them. The direction of the arrow tells you which way the current moves. The number lets you know the water speed in knots. Currents and tides. Take the arrows as a prediction. Number 6. Read abbreviations to identify the important features in the area C. Since charts have a limited amount of space, the map makers have to rely on abbreviations to label markers. Some letters indicate the type of zebra. Others label landmarks like towers, parks, and government stations. And lastly, number 7. Last is download a separate chart of a list of less common symbols. The full title of the chart is Nose Chart. Number 1 symbols abbreviation. And terms isn't actually a feature but contains a list of all the chart symbols you may encounter. Download them from the NOAA's website or purchase a copy from a commercial chart vendor.